EA Sports coverage of the NFL playoffs brings us to the desert Southwest, Glendale, Arizona, and State Farm Stadium. Coming up, a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a potential classic in store, as it'll be the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. The winner here, of course, a trip to Las Vegas for Super Bowl 58. Not a bad prize as we are underway in the NFC Championship game. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this is going to be a Cardinals first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Murray now. He completes it to Beckham. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down at the 2. So close. A huge play there for Arizona. 63 yards.
Oh, man. Just disappointment that he couldn't finish that off from the end zone. What an effort there. Doing all he can to get to the pylon, and he's going to wind up out of bounds.
And that is called. Touchdown, Cardinals. Odell Beckham. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Cardinals have struck first in this NFC title game. Prater for the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. Stafford and the Rams come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. 21. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the first play of the game going to be intercepted. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. After the turnover, here's Murray. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he'll be taken down at the 34. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. From the gun, Murray. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. Now Murray. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he's got it. And the Cardinals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Cardinals are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
Well, Stafford going to change it up here. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On 1st and 10, Stafford. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. back with the ball in the air, never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now Stafford. He'll get this complete to Cooper Kupp. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 42. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down. Well, you're down early. How do you get back in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit and find our way back into this game.
32.
To throw on 2nd down is Stafford. Oh, and that is incomplete.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it. Here's Williams. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Stafford. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
On 2nd down, Williams. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. And now an audible here into something else. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1.
A great job there by this defense. They give up the long drive, but in the end, it looks like they'll force a field goal attempt.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They snap it to Stafford. That is caught. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief. The Rams with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Here's Stafford. Connecting with Kupp here on the out route. Touchdown, Rams! Cooper Kupp, a 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams are back within a score. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the 2nd drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards, they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Flushed out right. Finding his target, it's Trey McBride. And out across midfield, down to the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
That's good for our Cardinals. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
On the handoff, it's DeMercado. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
2nd and 9 from the 44. To throw, it's Murray. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They give him a gain of 37. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Murray going to throw. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And now the Rams have got it. Going the other way. And they get the football, but not much on the return here as he stopped at the 7-yard line.
Hey, we can push ball security all we want here, but how about that effort on defense? Excellent job inside the red zone. Just took away at least 3 points by forcing that fumble.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Williams. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. 64 yards rushing for him now. A strong performance here in this first half with a Super Bowl berth on the line.
50-50. Monday.
On 1st down, Stafford here. It's complete to Robinson. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7. It brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the jet sweep. And that one never got off the ground. He's going to be stopped up well behind the line of scrimmage. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. Going to be taken in here by Nakua. Able to avoid him. He's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So, Charles, this a defense that hasn't made a lot of mistakes like this on the road to this playoff matchup, but that a bad one there.
Yeah, you definitely want to rattle and shake up the other quarterback, but you know you've got to do it the right way. Otherwise, that cloth's going to be on the ground.
Stafford on 1st down. That's complete to Williams out of the backfield. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10.
Well, you know they had a 3rd down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Set. Alert. 32. Hey, 70.
Now a first down throw. Stafford. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Thompson picks it. And they will score. It's a pick six for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. On the return, it's Tristan Ebner from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
When you struggle on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Into space at the 45, and he takes it all the way up to the 47. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Flush to his right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a give up the middle to Williams. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Back to throw. Stafford. Got a man. It's Higbee, complete. And he will have a 1st down here as they get into field goal range as well, down at the 17-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. Now a 2nd and 10. Stafford now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series, but getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On it's the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this from 34. Gonzalez's kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the 2nd half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They have work to do in the second half if they want to earn that berth to the Super Bowl.
And I'm pretty sure this is where their coaches at halftime were saying don't panic, and then demonstrating it by not making a lot of drastic changes to the game plan. Let's just get back to doing what we've been doing all year long. That should be more than good enough.
Now a 10th carry. Here's Williams. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That one doesn't get him much at all.
No, not at all. That leaves him with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Hey, 22! Hey, give me a radar.
Now Stafford. Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
A Hall of Fame coach once said there are no medals for trying. And that wasn't a trying effort, was it? That was a winning effort. How about that great catch?
Excellent. They know, hey, you lose this game, you get a ding or 2. You got 7 months to heal. They're going to go all out. Now a throw here to his running back. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a 1st down.
A couple of 1st downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Now a 1st down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
2nd down and a yard. A toss to the wide side. This is Williams. And he gets it down to the 32. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down. They run it again with Williams. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back out.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9. And they need 10 yards out of it on 3rd. Here's Stafford. Quick pass to Cup. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals 21. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
On 1st down at Stafford. This is caught by Robinson. Dances by him, and he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 2 catches in the 1st half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
Ready.
Again, it's Stafford. On the move to his left. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Williams will score. Touchdown, L.A. Stafford and that Rams offense, they're going to stay out there and go for 2. They'll look to throw. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You got to be careful right here.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. The give is to DeMercado. And he'll get this out to about the 40. Romeo Okwara in on the tackle.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Oh, he had a man open. He overshot him. It's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone. By rights, that should have been a touchdown, but somehow this ball's overthrown.
Running, DeMercado. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 56 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Murray now on 1st down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion good for 6 yards, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run, it's DeMercado, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the 1st down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its... Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Cardinal football. They're also out in front of the scoreboard as we get set for the 4th. Play number 7 coming on this drive. It's 3rd and inches. They'll try and run forward with Connor. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
As I take a look at the clock, I realize that this drive has eaten up a good portion of the 4th quarter already. Got to tell you, partner, when you're trying to salt away a game, this is exactly what it's supposed to look like.
On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble though gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500, what's to stop me from going for 1,000?
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. This offense has converted 2 third downs on this drive already. This is 3rd and 4. To throw is Murray. Out to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cardinals Rams are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth-quarter lead. Prater for the extra point, and it gives these guys a 12-point advantage. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter, this possession, gigantic. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll fake it. Now Stafford. Open man, right side is cut, complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Hey, 50.
Now Stafford. And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
It certainly looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Up the middle, it's Williams. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. This offense so far on third down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Throwing is Stafford. Throws to his man on the out route. It's complete. That's Robinson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Stafford. Pass complete there to Nakua. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Now a man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Williams. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. It's a nice run there. Gets him down to the 6-yard line.
Man, these guys may not win this ball game, but you certainly can't fault the effort of this man here today. He's been a real thorn in their sides all afternoon. And that last carry puts him over the 100-yard mark.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyron Williams, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Gonzalez good on the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the fourth quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get you reset. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. Now an option play on second down.
Well, partner, for a few years there, we thought this read option play was going to take over the whole NFL. It seemed like everyone was using it, but it has been scaled back considerably in the last few seasons, mainly because people are worried about their quarterbacks getting hit. But when you call it at the right time and you use it properly, you see the type of gains you can get. A nice chunk of yardage there by the quarterback.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's DeMarcano. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. An ideal down and distance to try to finish this thing off. 2nd and inches. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the second half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running with purpose now. And that's a heck of a run.
Defense still with 3 timeouts. We'll see if they want to use them here as the kneel down comes. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. On the ground, it's DeMarcano. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter play. They'll run again. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
And that last carry puts him right at 100 yards for the game. So how has he done it? Because he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop, and then burst through for big gains.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They're going for it. It's Murray. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
22!
One last throw here for Stanford. This for all the marbles. And he's got it. Unbelievable. It's over. They win it, and they are headed to the Super Bowl. The Rams are Super Bowl bound as champions of the NFC. Time for us to sign off. Thanks for watching, and good night.